When you get diagnosed with cancer, you face some really dark days. Especially, you never think you have to face your mortality at 43 years old. And so that was really hard, and especially given my little kids and knowing they needed their mom. I was diagnosed October 15th. I found the lump myself. I didn't think it would be cancer whatsoever. I was 42 years old at the time, healthy. I run marathons, triathlons, work out 6 days a week for 20 plus years of my life. I really thought I was the picture of health. There's no cancer history in my family at all, as far back as we can go. So I was pretty shocked by the diagnosis.
Oh, I think for Cheryl, the entire treatment process was a lot of ups and downs. It was very emotional, and she had our kids at home. She did a fabulous job. Showed a lot of grace and pulled in a lot of help from her family and her friends, which we always appreciate here as well.
I am a research person because I work in market research. Information, it was so key to me in order to make sure I was making the right decisions, getting peace of mind, and just fighting the battle the best I could.
The way that Cheryl chose her treatment plan was very involved. She did what a lot of patients do, and that is doing a ton of research ahead of time. By the time I saw her for our first visit, she had already seen a number of specialists and had done quite a bit of research herself and her family, and she was very well informed.
So I actually went to Freighter, and then I traveled out to Sloan Kettering because I felt that 42 years old with 2 young kids, especially my little girl, I needed to do all I could to fight this battle and beat it so that it would never come back.
So Cheryl made the rounds. She actually saw specialists in not only medical oncology, but radiation oncology and surgery at a couple of different places. And in fact, she was actually seen at a large center, Memorial Sloan Kettering, to put all of these opinions together and make the best decision for her.
They all gave me the same opinion, and I came back to Columbia St. Mary's because I had great faith in Dr. Lell and Dr. Nand, but also Peggy, the Nurse Navigator. It just gave me reassurance that she would support me emotionally and help me to logistically navigate through everything, given how full my plate was.
After they're diagnosed with breast cancer and they get the news from the breast health clinician, their second phone call then is from me. And so I work to kind of coordinate their care from that point on. Get to provide a lot of education and support and counseling right at the beginning, and then I kind of build their team and bring them in then to meet with the team.
The Nurse Navigator program at Columbia St. Mary's, I think, is a key differentiator to the program here because they just offer you so much. At first I thought, okay, Peggy's going to be there to navigate my appointments, but then it became, okay, Peggy's going to answer my questions, and then Peggy's going to support me emotionally. And every time I was here, somehow Peggy showed up by my side, held my hand, cheered me on, reassured me. So it became a really integral part of the overall treatment program. I don't think I could have gotten through it without her.
Today, Cheryl is doing great. Both physically, she has recovered very well from surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, and spirit-wise, she's doing very well as well. That's just how she is.
For me personally, I've been through a lot in the last 4 years. I thought I was the all-American girl with the all-American family, and my life was turned upside down. Basically, my world was rocked and not the way I planned, but I've learned to embrace what I've gone through and help to apply that to my life today and to be a better mom and to show them, that perseverance and faith and taking care of yourself can really pay off.